Attention nurses. Want to win some amazing prizes? From scrubs to stethoscopes, shoes, and even cash, Nurse.org has giveaways just for you. Don't miss out. Head to Nurse.org/win to see the latest giveaway and enter now. You're listening to Nurse Converse, presented by Nurse.org, a collaborative podcast amplifying diverse nurse voices. Get ready for a dose of inspiration, a sprinkle of education, and a whole lot of community.
Welcome back to our Nurse Innovation Series. My name is Colton Lord, and in this fourth episode, we're thrilled to introduce Sergey Vasilenko, a leader at the intersection of healthcare and technology and one of LinkedIn's top nurse voices. Sergey's career spans nearly a decade in bedside nursing and health informatics, blending hands-on care experience with advanced tech solutions. He's now the co-founder and chief nursing officer of In-House Health, a Denver-based health tech startup with a mission to reimagine nurse scheduling. In-House Health recently raised $4 million in seed funding, bringing their total to $5.4 million to date. Sergey and his team have developed an AI-powered platform that empowers nursing teams by optimizing schedules, reducing labor costs, and enhancing staffing predictability. Their approach not only saves nurse managers over 5 hours per week, but also supports hospital budgets with potential annual savings of $800,000 per facility. In today's conversation, Sergey shares his journey from clinical nursing to co-founding a tech startup, his insights on improving nurse retention, and his vision for how technology can transform healthcare. So without further ado, let's jump into our conversation with Sergey Vasilenko. Thank you so much for being with us here today. Just explain to us exactly what you do. What is your company that you're here?
So I'm with a company called In-House Health. I'm a chief nursing officer. I'm also a co-founder. And we are doing predictive scheduling and staffing platform that allows nursing managers to look into the future and know exactly how many people they need for any given shift. Thus preventing burnout, retention issue, overstaffed shifts, and other staff shifts.
Okay, so is this like pulling data from previous shifts as to like...
So the algorithm was trained on previous clinical data, like 5 years of data, which is a huge amount, let me say. And we still get live feed, those always adapting our algorithm to what's going on right now.
Okay. How did you, if you can kind of just explain to us, how did you get into nursing? What inspired you?
Oh, so it's a nice question because I'm kind of distant to for medical family from the feminine side, so I'm kind of breaking the legacy here. But my mom is a nurse, my grandmother was a doctor, her sister was a doctor, and I'm a nurse.
Okay, so medical family. Okay.
Medical family, but on the feminine side.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So when you got into nursing and into healthcare, what challenge did you see in the field that inspired you to start your own business?
So there are so many problems out there, and you obviously can't solve everything, but I think the burnout and retention issues is a huge problem because just some stats for like one of 5 nurses leave their jobs after the first year.
Yeah.
And if I compare it to like previous years, let's take mid-2000s, I would say it was around 13%, so it almost doubled through those years.
Okay, so it sounds like you think a lot of this burnout was because of the unsafe staffing and there's too much workload on the nurses?
There is too much workload on the nurses, correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. And through this journey that you've been going through with entrepreneurship and your own business, what hurdles and challenges have you gone through and how have you overcome those?
I would say it's very difficult to introduce any kind of innovation, especially tech innovation, into existing ecosystems of healthcare.
Yeah.
Like big hospitals, big IDNs, clinics. They're very late adopters, and it's very hard and challenging to convince them they need it. And I'll take all that and apply that to the nursing side of it, because our clients, as you know, nursing people, they're our users, and they usually don't benefit. They're not the first, not the second, not the third to benefit from all kind of innovations.
Right.
I always say, all the cool stuff go to doctors.
Yeah, that's right. And just for the audience, can you just tell us where are you coming from today? Where are you traveling from?
I'm coming from Israel, and I would say it was very important for me to be here during those challenging times back at home.
Yeah.
And nursing innovation is the thing. Boost of nurse innovation is totally rocking it, and I'm there, and I'm so happy to be here, and it's very important.
Enjoying this episode? We want to hear from you. Share your feedback and support your favorite host by completing a quick survey, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a $50 Amazon gift card. Head over to Nurse.org/podcast and let us know what you think.
Is in-house health, is it also in America as well? That you're doing business here too?
It is only for America.
Only for America. Oh,
okay. Me and my partner met in Israel.
Okay.
Zeus, I'm here and he's also here, but I'm traveling a lot, and the users and the customers are here in America.
Gotcha. What advice would you give to nurses who are out there that are thinking about going down the journey of entrepreneurship? Like, do you have any words of advice, words of wisdom, or any advice that you'd give them?
I think there's a stigma around nursing, and usually people think nurses don't do innovation, don't do business, don't do whatever besides nursing.
Right.
And it's not true. Just look outside, look here, look around.
Yeah.
I would say it's going to be tough and it's going to be difficult, but you should try at least. Otherwise, you would never know, even if you failed.
Yeah, right. And I think just from being here in this conference, what I've seen is that these are all just nurses, people that have just been there at the bedside, like doing the thing, doing the job, that have just found issues that are like, I'm going to be the one to help. I may not be the one that solves the issue, but I'm going to at least contribute and do my best to make this a little bit more bearable, a little bit better of a field to be in.
Last word from me, I was participating this morning in the nursing hackathon.
Oh, yeah.
And it's amazing how many cool and great ideas, nursing mind can create in like 90 minutes.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. For everybody listening, because I did not know what this was, can you explain to us what a hackathon even is?
Yeah, so it's like an event where people from certain industry come together. They are grouped apart, it's like 6, 7, whatever people. They get a problem from the hosts, and there are judges, and they're supposed to get a creative solution for the problem that was presented to them.
Okay.
Brainstorming session, sometimes it can be a day or two, even a weekend. Sometimes there's a real product coming out of it.
Wow.
Sometimes just an idea. So it's very cool.
That is awesome. So then you come up with this idea, and then the judges just kind of give you critique and questions as to...
Exactly.
Like,
and there are winners,
prizes,
prizes, all that.
Did you win today?
No.
Okay.
But I had fun.
That
counts.
That's all that matters. Well, thank you so much for being here with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time and everything that you're doing to make nursing and the healthcare industry just a little bit better. I think that's all that we can do, right?
Thank you guys for giving this platform to promote nursing.
And that wraps up this episode of our special Nurse Innovation Series. We hope you enjoyed our conversation with Sergey and were inspired by his vision and dedication to healthcare transformation. If you're loving this series, want to hear even more inspiring interviews, we'd love to hear from you. Please take a moment to fill out our listener survey at Nurse.org/podcast. Your feedback helps us shape future episodes so we can keep bringing you the insights and stories you care about the most. And don't forget to subscribe so you will not miss what's coming next.
Thanks for joining Nurse Converse, brought to you by Nurse.org. Help us grow by leaving a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcast platform. Nurse.org supports nurses with career and education tips, life advice, and breaking news. Thank you for all you do and for being you.